Hi, I'm Lonnie,
I'm Amber.
and we are Untitled Nerd Network, brought to you by Infinity Flux out of Hickson, Tennessee. And this is our 8th ever review of Supernatural.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been a little bit since we've done one. It's been,
That has
God, like a month or something.
easily a month. Yeah.
Um, like the last one we did was Hookman. That was a good 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
This one and
Oh gosh,
this one was like,
I have mixed feelings about this episode.
yeah, I'll say this one's probably my favorite one so
It was
far.
good, but at the same time, it really made me cringe. Like I don't know.
Yeah, this one had.
And it was slow, but then it was good, and
Oh, this one
it
was
had a
like back and
good,
forth. It was like up, down, up, down,
yeah,
up, down.
which is actually probably a good pace for the show, really.
Yeah, you had started out with a death by beetles, and then we had a death by spiders,
Ugh.
and then we had a death by spiders in the shower too, and then we had like worms and like a Indian burial ground, which is kind of what we called at the very beginning. It was
Yeah,
predictable, but
that part was predictable, but as far as like how it was all going to go down was
yeah,
not.
they put a twist on it, and basically they had this like land development that was being built, and you knew right away Indian burial ground.
Yeah,
That's your typical
it
thing.
was definitely a page out of
It
Poltergeist.
did have a big time poltergeist vibe to it.
Which I like that. I like that they take pages from stuff like that and kind of pay tribute in their own
Oh
way.
yeah,
That really makes me happy.
yo, Jamal Munga, I believe you're actually our newer subscriber that we got last night,
I didn't realize.
if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
Welcome to our live review of Supernatural. Keep in mind there will be spoilers, so if by some chance you have not seen the
8th episode of season 1.
yeah, there's like what 13 seasons
There's
now.
12 on Netflix.
Okay, I think
So-
they're actually they're in the middle of
Oh, Joseph's
no,
It'll be okay.
no,
Well,
yeah, but
just
it's gonna
keep
hit us with
talking.
copyright. Okay, we're back. I can't have copyright music screwing up our. I'm gonna go over there and turn his phone off. Anyway, uh, but yeah, this is like they're building this development, this housing development, high dollar development on a. What comes to find out, there was like 200 years ago they were relocating the American Indians, and the people showed up and really, the white settlers showed up and really messed the tribe up.
Yeah. Well, what it was is the tribe was resistant.
Yeah, the tribe resisted, and they really went in there and roughed everybody up in the worst way, and then finally killed everybody in the.
So say, yeah, they were murdering them, raping
Yeah,
them, and
the
this, that, and
chief with
this.
his dying breath was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I curse you! If any white man ever stays or decides to live on this land again, he'll be cursed, and then on 6 days, everybody there will die." And so
Yeah.
they show up at the only people, like the family who's financing this place. They're the only people living in the neighborhood at this
Other
point.
than the realtor.
Yeah, and so they show up. Sam and Dean show up, and they just in time because here comes the swarm.
Mm-hmm.
And what was that? Locusts or bees?
I don't think they were bees because they didn't get stung. So I
Yeah.
think they were locusts.
So yeah, there was something like big.
Buzzing bugs that
Yeah.
were. Ugh.
It was.
Oh my god, it was horrible. And like they kept trying their best to keep them out, and the termites were eating through the wood. Like it was crazy.
That was another thing. Like I really believe that's what, to me, they squeezed like 7 hours into a 10-minute
They
scene.
did.
And I was like, holy crap, it's daytime already? Because the goal was to make it to sunrise.
Yes.
If we can make it till dawn, we're good.
Yes.
And so they didn't do a really good job of showing the passage of time, because when the sunlight popped in, I was like, what?
But it's like they had to have most of that build up though to get to that point. You
Yeah.
can't really skip on it.
And I mean,
So.
if you go back and you think about it, the like, you know, the time it takes termites to eat through a ceiling and, you know, all that. Yeah, okay, I can buy that. But in the heat of the moment, you know, you're suddenly like, holy crap, you know, the dawn just snuck up on you. And that's really my main gripe with the episode.
I know that's your main gripe, but in all reality, like, if you're actually in that situation, let's just say if it was actually going down.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah. Or when you're scared shitless. I mean, however you want to put it. Because all of a sudden it's going to be like, holy crap, it's daylight. Thank God.
It is 100% adrenaline. It was kind of like the Battle of Helm's Deep in the Two Towers. And, you know, like Gandalf shows up with a sunrise. That was basically the vibe that I got, because they look, holy crap, what's that? Oh, it's the sunlight. Okay, it's over. And then all the bugs go flying away. Honest to God, whenever they saw light, I thought it was like headlights or something. And I thought that the Indian dude they had talked to had like come to rescue him or something.
Yeah, I thought it was some kind of crazy bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. And then, oh, it's daylight.
Yeah, they made,
okay.
They made daylight. All right. Okay. Yeah, but that was really my only gripe about the whole thing. This episode, and they also covered a lot of the character development with, crap, I get them mixed up, Sam and his dad.
Yeah.
Basically talk about how he was the one who left and went to college and everything, and he thinks his dad's just sorely disappointed in him. And, you know, Dean basically tells him, oh, you know, he just didn't want you to go to college because he was afraid you were going to end up getting killed because we wasn't there to protect you.
Yeah, he was concerned for his safety.
Yeah, and I guess, you know, when you dedicate most of your childhood and teenage life to killing ghosts and monsters, and then you go off by yourself, chances are said ghosts and monsters are going to figure that out and come after you. And that happened because they ended up killing his girlfriend in episode 1. So his dad was right in a way.
Yeah, you can see where the dad's coming from. I mean, that doesn't make it any easier on Sam, because Sam just wanted to be normal, per se.
Yeah.
But, you know, his dad was probably thought, you know, the one time.
Yeah, definitely. And
you know, the mom died and yada, yada, yada. So.
But yeah, that sucks. It's kind of like, I really want to know, and I'm sure all will be revealed eventually, but I really want to know why the mom was attacked and killed in the first place. Need to know that. I want to know what caused that to happen.
Yes.
Because chances are they didn't just pop up and kill her.
No.
Something had to happen.
Something happened. And.
You know what it is, don't you?
No, I don't.
Oh.
Have I ever watched this? No.
Did you watch it with your mom?
I've watched like a little bit with her.
Okay, so it's not enough to...
No, it's not enough to matter.
All right. Well,
she probably knows.
This
just throw that out there. I'll tell you what was funny, like the little bit of comic relief where they kept thinking that they were a gay couple.
That was right there at the beginning. And of course, the guy makes it a point to be like, just letting you know, our subdivision welcomes everybody of all races, orientations, and da 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 da.
They put an emphasis on sexual orientation. It was funny.
It was. They kept like...
The second time that the realtor, you know, the man mentioned it and then the realtor mentioned it. You know, Dean's like, yeah, honey. Smacked Sam on the back. It was great.
That... And the realtor, come to find out, I did not know her from anything.
Oh, well, that's awesome.
She had been in a bunch of shows that I had seen way back when, but not in roles that I never in a million years would recognize.
Right.
I actually thought that she was the... God, I thought that she was in Not Another Teen Movie as the creepy stepsister.
I've not seen that movie.
I would have to pull that up.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm going to do right here at the end of this, I'm going to do a really quick test of this. And I'm going to see if our little subscribe thing works. Just right here at the end, since we're done. We'll see. Who knows if it will?
I don't know.
But I might get lucky. Who knows? Maybe.
No.
Because I'm thinking there may be a delay. Oh no! I screwed up and did something wrong.
Well,
okay,
we're gonna figure it out.
That wasn't meant to be anyway, because I screwed up. Okay, well anyway, this episode I'm gonna give it.
What are you gonna give it?
9.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it had some really creepy vibes. The whole bug thing. Just the bugs in general, and it had some really good pacing. The last, like, this is the first time in Supernatural that I actually got kind of lost in the plot, thinking, "Holy crap, one of these guys might actually die." Because of the bugs, and then I was like, "Oh wait, no, they still make it 13 more seasons."
Right.
But yeah, that was the big thing. That was whenever an episode can make me forget that we still have 13 seasons to go. Okay, we're good. So, oh crap, cats. Okay. But anyway, what do you give it?
Probably an 8. Just bugs. It's a little much for me.
So you basically knock points off for the creepiness, whereas normally creepiness should add.
Yeah, and normally it would for me, but if it's something I can't deal with, then I'm sorry. That's just how it is.
All right.
I mean, it's not a bad rating.
I know. It's still a good rating. It's average. All right. Well, all right. I guess that's it. That's
how about we
episode.
Wrap this?
Huh?
How about we wrap this?
This has been episode 8 of the first season of Supernatural, where we reviewed the episode called Bugs, one of the creepiest ones to date. And remember, you can enter to win a Nintendo Switch with us. Just hit that subscribe button and go to the contest link that actually says "Win a Nintendo Switch" here, down in the video description.
Yep.
And you'll be entered to win. We're going to draw a winner whenever we hit 1,000 subscribers, and we are fast approaching that. So good luck to everybody who enters, and that's it. Anyway, I'm Lonnie.
I'm Amber.
And we are Untitled Nerd Network, brought to you by Infinity Flux out of Hickson, Tennessee. This has been our Supernatural review. See you next